Hey, what's up, everybody? Pete Cole here, your FieldersChoice.com Prize Picks Daily Happy Hour Show. I am here at Mayan YFC Tart. Mark, what's going on, man?
Not too much. We got Stanley Cup Finals Game 4 tonight. Kadri's back for Colorado, but they announced he's not taking faceoffs.
There you go.
So while I was making slides, that news came out, and I didn't have time to put it in a slide. PrizePicks still has him listed at 7.5 faceoffs. 1 is the line. Obviously, with him not taking faceoffs, take the under because he'll get his time on ice. That'll get his participation in. PrizePicks will have to pull it soon, so get that in while you can.
There you go, Kadri. All right, so we are here a couple times a week, talk about some NHL, MLB. I think I have a WNBA tonight. Let's start with NHL tonight.
Sure.
What do you got? Let me put the screen up here. What's going on here?
You got it? Should be there now.
Now we do. Go ahead.
Cool. So, in addition to the Kadri one I just mentioned, I like Victor Hedman over 1.5 block shots. Odds are looking good there at minus 165. And Colorado has been shooting at such high volume every game. It's really been on Vasi to somewhat keep Colorado at bay and keep Tampa in it at the same time, which is kind of crazy. But we've been referencing the 6 games that Tampa and Colorado have played since that 2018-19 season. Hedman's been over that 1.5 blocks number in 5 of 6, which is extremely encouraging. And then in the playoffs this year, he's been over in 11 of 20, which is still pretty good, 55% there. I'm happy with that. He's been over in 2 of 3, specifically against Colorado, which is good. And he has not had a game with no block shots since June 3rd. So I like Hedman to keep it up. I think this train keeps rolling.
Agreed.
I like Hedman over 1.5 blocks.
Hedman over 1.5 block shots.
Yep. And then the other one that I like a lot from this game is Mikko Rantanen over half an assist. Odds are at minus 130 on that, so decent. In that same 2018-19 and on series against Tampa, he's been over in 3 of 6. So a bit coin flippy there. But in this playoffs, it's a different story. He's been over in 11 of 17, which is extremely encouraging. And what's even more encouraging is that in this series alone, he's not had any goals. All of his points have come on assists, and every single game so far has been a multi-assist game for him. Colorado got the doors blown off of them last game. It was 6-2 for Tampa in Tampa, but Rantanen had an assist on each goal, one of which came on the power play. I believe he's had a power play assist every game this series, although I could be wrong about that. But there's a lot to like here about Rantanen, especially in the playoffs on the assists. I like Rantanen to go over half an assist. And then I don't have slides for these next 2, but I do like them. We've run them before, so in a sense, going back to the well, with McKinnon over 4.5 shots and Kucherov over half an assists. So to wrap up NHL, Kadri under 7.5 faceoffs won on that news.
Okay.
Hedman over 1.5 block shots. Rantanen over half an assist. Kucherov over half an assist. And McKinnon over 4.5 shots on goal.
There you go. And just quickly, your FieldersChoice.com. Check us out. It's a free Discord, $25 a month. It includes all sports, also includes props and DFS. Our MLB obviously crushes. We do an MLB show every morning at 10 a.m. So just check us out. All right, MLB. Let's roll. All right, first one we got is George Kirby. A big spot tonight. We have him over 4.5 strikeouts against the A's. Kirby, in his career, I have him averaging 8.6 K per 9. In his minor league career, he's almost averaging 11 K per 9. He has been over in 4 of his 8 starts this season. 23.6% strikeout to righties. Good spot. He's in Oakland Coliseum tonight. Pitcher-friendly park. Oakland 275, a little bit of righties, really, really low. 118 ISO to righties, really, really low. Take the George Kirby over 4.5 strikeouts. He's also one of my favorite plays in DFS tonight.
Yep, this is a feel-good one for me. He went to Elon, I went to Elon, so this is a feel-good one for me.
That's right. And
love the odds on this at minus 155 too.
I think he's a Westchester Rockland kid in New York.
Yeah, he's from Rye. Yeah.
There you go. Next one, Tyler Anderson over 4.5 Ks. I think this is definitely really low. Anderson right now, he's averaging 5 Ks a game. on the season. He's also over his last 6 starts. He's actually averaging 6 Ks. He's got out a ceiling of 8 strikeouts, a bunch of different games this year. And tonight he faces the Reds. The Reds right now are averaging a strikeout every 4 at bats. He's been around and he knows how to pitch. So let me pull up the Reds stats real quick. The Reds also are striking out 23.7% to left-handed batters, 11.2% swing and strikeout rate. Love Tyler Anderson also of his fantasy score, but take him over to 4.5 strikeouts, where he's been over 7 of his 10 starts this season.
Yep, and over in 4 of the last 5 too.
He's been rolling.
Yeah, very encouraging.
Adam Wainwright over 4.5. I did like his fantasy score. I think it was the outs, but that actually went up. But we can still take the Waino over 4.5 strikeouts. He's facing Milwaukee right now. The Brewers striking out 22.7% against righties. The big thing is a 12.7 swing and strike rate, a 28.1 whiff swing to righties. Waino, he's a vet. He's got 60 Ks this season, 12 Ks in his last 2 starts. So we're looking at 4.5 here. On the road, 26 strikeouts, he's averaging 5 per start. The Brewers can be tough, but I think this is kind of a low number for Waino. Take the over on Waino on the 4.5 Ks. It's pretty low.
Yep.
And then the last MLB one is Wilson Contreras. To me, this is more of a gut play. I think Contreras is in a smash spot. Eichhoff, I thought he was out of the majors, and all of a sudden he reappeared today. Right-handed pitcher. Contreras, even though he's a righty, he'll still crush righties. 343 WOBA, and this season against righties, 11.2% walk, 50% hard hit. Wilson Contreras right now has actually been crushing the ball. 2 or 3 games ago, he was 2 for 3 last night. Actually, he was 0 for last night. But big spot for the Cubbies, big spot for Wilson Contreras. Take the Contreras over 7.5. Also, he's averaging 8 fantasy points, and he's over in 5 of his last 15.
Yep, he's from when I put the chart together, what I was seeing was he's more of a pop player. He'll have 1 or 2 games where he flies off the handle, like that game against the Padres on the 14th where he had 2 home runs. He had that 1 home run game against Baltimore, but he also had the 3-hit game against Atlanta too. So there's a lot to like here in terms of a gut play. He can pop. So, yep. And
then we got a WNBA play, right? That was the one, Jonquel Jones. I think we might have had her on the last show. Mm-hmm. She's still at 9.5 rebounds. Take the over on her. She's actually, let me see, she's been over this, I think, the last 5, 6 or 17. She's averaging 9.4 on the season. Mm-hmm. But over her last 5, she's averaging over 12 rebounds a game. So,
yep.
I mean, she's a monster. Tonight she's going against the Liberty tonight, right? Yep, Liberty tonight, bottom 3rd ranking in terms of rebound.
No, they're
tied. Jones, right?
They allow tied most for rebounds per game.
There you go. 9.3 rebound, 9.5 is a low prop for Jonquel Jones, one of the best players in WNBA. Take the over on that.
Yep. Nope.
That's all we got, right?
Yes, sir. So Jones over 9.5 rebounds is WNBA.
Yeah. Why don't you wrap it up?
MLB, Contreras over 7.5 fantasy points as a gut play. Wainwright over 4.5 strikeouts. Anderson over 4.5 strikeouts. And Kirby over 4.5 strikeouts as well for MLB.
Boom. In NHL, you had the what?
We had Rantanen over 0.5 an assist. Hedman over 1.5 block shots. And then Kadri under 7.5 faceoffs won. McKinnon over 4.5 shots on goal. And Kucherov over 0.5 an assist.
There we go. Big night tonight. NHL Stanley Cup, MLB. Good luck, guys. There's a bunch of PrizePicks props on the board. The problem, they keep changing during the day. All the props I like, but hey, that's what happens. Yep. We'll be back on Friday, 5:30 from their show. Good luck, everybody. Mark, good luck tonight. We've been rolling. Let's keep it up.
Yep. Good luck, guys.
All right. Good luck.